It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Friday, December 20th. I'm James Spann. Cold air continues to settle in here today, a reinforcing surge of cold air dropping in today. But next week, the weather warms up, and it might rain a little bit on Christmas Day. Let's take a look at things this morning. This is the upper air look across the country. And you can see a pretty good shortwave digging down through Missouri and Kansas, and that will be settling in a new surge of colder air this afternoon. We'll check the radar this morning. Got some light snow falling through parts of Illinois, Indiana, Michigan. Down here, of course, things are dry and cold. Some spots are below freezing this morning. We have upper 20s for Aniana and Gadsden, 30 for Jasper, Sylacauga, and Clanton at 31, 32 for Fayette and Winfield. Even 30s down to Mobile. Mobile's got 38 to start the day, and tomorrow morning will be colder. Much of North Alabama should be in the 20s. We think the coldest morning will likely be early Sunday morning. So on the watch warning map, if you look really carefully over extreme western North Carolina and eastern Tennessee, the mountains, the Great Smoky Mountains, there is a winter weather advisory there where places like Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, they will see a little snow this afternoon, tonight, and tomorrow morning. And around the nation, scattered winter weather advisories up north around the Great Lakes. Here's the severe weather outlook for today and tonight. No severe storms anytime soon. There could be a rumble of thunder for the northern California coast. Same thing tomorrow. Much of the nation, no thunder. The only place where a thunderstorm possible, the coasts of Oregon and northern California. And really the same thing on day 3. Maybe some thunder for the Pacific Northwest coast. So this is rain for the next 7 days, valid through Friday morning of next week. Not a lot. We're expecting rain amounts generally in the quarter-inch or less range. And again, we are going to mention the next chance of meaningful precipitation, likely on around Christmas Day, Wednesday of next week. And there might be a few scattered showers beyond that. Let's check the new drought monitor. This came out yesterday. This, for those that don't know, this product is released once a week on Thursday morning. And still about 35% of Alabama in drought conditions, but that's a big improvement. It looks much better than it did a couple of weeks ago. So model fans, here we go. The GFS, this is the 06Z run, valid today at 3. Again, that new shortwave sharpening up the trough over the eastern states. And it'll be a sunny day and highs in the 50s across the state. Let's look at the high-resolution HER, valid this evening at 5 o'clock. And I guess it's conceivable there might be 2 snowflakes over the northeastern corner of the state, but nothing meaningful. The air just bone dry. We'll see some clouds around this afternoon as the surge of cold air comes in, and it could be a situation where places like Huntsville and Athens and Scottsboro, your high will be around noon today. You'll hit 50, and then you'll fall through the 40s this afternoon as the cold air comes in, and a strong north wind will make it feel colder. You might wind up in the 30s by 4 or 5 o'clock. So just be aware of that. Tomorrow, we start the day below freezing for the northern half of the state. The day will be sunny, the high in the 40s for North Alabama, 50s for South Alabama. Sunday morning will be cold. Again, most spots below freezing for the northern 2/3 of the state. The high Sunday near 50 in North Alabama, low to mid-50s down to the south. Monday, we're still dry. Highs will be in the 50s. Tuesday, Christmas Eve. We're still dry. Highs in the 50s, rain north and west of the state. And then on Wednesday, Christmas Day, the GFS depicting an area of rain moving in here. Let's check the European, and by golly, it looks just almost identical. So both global models are suggesting that Wednesday of next week, Christmas, will be cloudy with a chance of rain at times. And for most locations, highs in the upper 50s and low 60s. That's about 5 degrees above average for December 25th. And again, no thunder, I don't think. Certainly no chance of any severe storms. So Thursday, the 26th, there might be a spotty shower, but it looks like much of the state will be dry. High should be in the 60s. And a week from today, Friday, December 27th, we have a new trough in the west. And again, moist air lingers, so should be a cloudy day Relatively mild, highs low 60s, and a chance of showers. So let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, December 29th. That's pretty good looking negative tilt trough west of the state. 1,005 millibar low that's over Missouri, and that would suggest a stormy weekend, potentially stormy, the weekend of the 28th and 29th, that weekend before New Year's. But wait a minute, wait. The European says, what? Nothing. So again, pure model madness out there. There's your GFS, there's your European. So again, we'll get better clarity as we get closer. Here's a look at rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean between now and the 4th of January, about 1.5 inches. We'll check the NBM National Blend of Models. For Birmingham, your number could be different. 51 today. And again, I want to stress, if you're in the valley, Tennessee Valley, you could see temperatures falling this afternoon. With a pretty good north wind, it's going to be cold. Lows in the 20s for the weekend. The high tomorrow, 45, but then we bounce back. We'll be up there close to 60 by Tuesday and Wednesday, Christmas Day. The latest numbers for Wednesday showing a low of 44 and a high of 59. And then low to mid-60s for the end of next week. And the latest long-range guidance, December 27th through January 2nd. The gates to the Arctic are closed during this time frame. If the CPC outlook is right, temperatures would be above average over much of the country. So we are just a day away from the winter solstice. This is the sunset last night over Wheeler Lake on the Tennessee River. And so the solstice is early tomorrow morning around 3 a.m., pre-dawn hours, which basically means today and tomorrow. These 2 days are the days with the least amount of daylight of the year. And after tomorrow, we start to see increasing amounts of daylight. So daylight fans, that's good news for you. I love that shot. I love the beach in December and January. I think it's great. The crowds are thin. Look at that. There's not a soul there. This is taken yesterday. Got a few footprints in the sand. Nice scene here last night. Anybody know where this was taken? That would be Christmas at the Falls, Nakalula Falls in Gadsden. Always a great event every December. How about this? Anybody know where this was taken? Give you a clue. It's down in South Alabama. Andalusia, Covington County. And look at here, snowing in Orlando last night. Of course, we put quotation marks around that snow. That's Main Street, USA at Disney. I've not been down there at Christmas in a long, long time. We went, of course, when our kids were younger, but again, that was taken last night. So we have wrapped up the last school program of the year. That was yesterday at Breakthrough Charter School in Marion. That was a great visit. We have so much fun going to Breakthrough. So we're done with it. Next school visit's going to be in 2025. And most kids go a half day today, and they are out. Done. So this morning, we are going to do next week's Weather Brains episode this morning at 9:30 Central. If you want to watch it, if you're a weather dweeb, the YouTube channel is the place to be. YouTube.com/weatherbrains, and that'll go to the world as the audio podcast at the regular time Monday night of next week. And again, I will be on vacation next week. I typically take Christmas week if the weather allows, and it will this year. And again, for those that are new here, these videos are typically done twice a day. These are simulcast on Facebook and YouTube. About 5:15 a.m., about 2:45 p.m., and weekends as necessary. And so the videos will be done next week, but they'll be done by Bill Murray and some of the other colleagues. And to see them next week, just go to my YouTube channel. They'll be there. They don't do them live. They produce them and then upload them. And check the blog. The blog is always a great resource. We put all the forecast notes there, alabamawx.com. So that's where you'll see the videos next week. And I'll be back in the saddle the Monday after Christmas. But we'll crank out another video here this afternoon. And we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great Friday, and God bless.